Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. It's that time of the year again where the biggest retailers of Korean skincare release their top 10 bestsellers. We get to have a look at what's super popular, what people are buying, and we get to rate it. We get to judge it and work out whether people are buying overhyped garbage or whether we're missing a trick, and some of these could be holy grails for our own skincare routines. So sit back, relax, let's talk the hottest Korean skincare. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my hot take on what is the most popular Korean skincare products globally. However, you might have a completely different take on this, and I want to hear from you down in the comments section below. Have you tried and bought any of these products? Did they work for you? Were they complete fails? Let's get that conversation going, because here on Mad About Skin, we are all one big family, and I feel that we can share, we can appreciate other people's takes on things, and ultimately, our skincare routines will all be the better for listening and learning to the experiences of others. So yeah, don't gatekeep it, shout it down in the comments section below. I personally love filming this video. It's the one I most look forward to every single quarter when these top 10 bestsellers come out, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching it too. So if you do like this style of content where we do a bit of a review of the best selling in different categories, today in the case of Korean skincare, let me know by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. I always pay attention to the like counts on videos, and where one video has a higher like count than another, I'm more likely to replicate that content, because ultimately I'm here to create the content that you guys most enjoy watching. So yeah, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So I am particularly excited about this quarter's review because I feel for the past couple of quarters, like the last year really, things have been fairly stale. It's the same products that are appealing in these top 10 bestsellers month in, month out. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing because consistency is great with skincare, but it can get a bit samey. It can get a bit boring, and I'm glad to see that this quarter, literally everything has changed. And I think one thing is driving that, and it's TikTok Shop. So a lot of the big Korean skincare brands and retailers now have TikTok Shop accounts, and they're selling literally millions and millions of units through that. Fortunately, the TikTok Shop platform do actually share their bestsellers, which are fed into this list. And I think that's really mixed things up. I think it gives a true reflection of what is really popular in terms of Korean skincare, but it definitely shows that different people are buying different things across different platforms, if that makes sense. I'm a skincare nerd, so I find that sort of thing absolutely fascinating. But things have definitely changed in the last quarter. And so we have some new products to share. I did actually end up buying all of these, even though some I already had, some I bought to try so I can give a fair review, because there's nothing I hate more than when content creators take a look at an ingredients list and then tell you whether a product's good or not without ever trying it. We're not about that here. So I've tried all of these, and we're just going to delve straight on in. I have left links to all the products mentioned down in the description box below as to where I bought them. If I found any sales or discounts, I will again link them there. So, you know, you guys have some choice about where you want to shop if you do want to try any of these. So the number one best selling Korean skincare product of this quarter, no competition, reportedly selling 10 million pounds or dollars, I can't remember which, worth of product, is this. This is the Dr. Melaxin Cemenrete Calcium Dark Spot Cream. It's an eye cream. It's a dark spot eye cream, basically. Again, it's got a ridiculously long name, and I have listed and linked it so you don't have to type all of that out. Now, it seems on certain social media platforms, people are using this and saying, it's amazing. It's not makeup, it's skincare, and it's amazing. It's makeup. It's a hybrid between makeup and skincare. And this is something actually that is a big trend in 2026. Lots of brands are trying to do makeup, but with beneficial skincare ingredients in it. I think that's great. I definitely like quick wins that you get with makeup, long-term payoff that you get from good skincare. So I'm kind of happy to see this. And basically what this is it's an eye cream concealer combo. It's very sheer, so you're not getting a lot of coverage from this, and I like that. So I've got it on under my eyes today, and I think it just lifts things, it brightens, but it's not noticeable. People wouldn't look and think, yeah, you've got makeup on. It's not that. It's a very light, just lifted look. But it actually contains so many beneficial skincare ingredients, which in the long term are going to reduce the look of fatigue under the eye, dark circles, discoloration. I need this. I have 2 kids. I definitely feel a little more tired than I did before that. So I need all the help I can get. I would say genuinely this is the best dark spot correcting serum I have ever tried, and I went into this as a skeptic. Now, the only reason I bought it is there was 55% off when I bought it, and that is still going. So again, I'm going to link as to how to access that again down below. It's 55% off, so I thought, okay, I'm going to buy it, I'm going to try it. I went in as a skeptic. I genuinely love it. I think the key to this is the tiniest amount possible. I've seen some people apply it with a brush. I tried it, it doesn't work. If you just put a tiny amount on and spread it through, you can see it just brightens, color corrects, but you're getting so much beneficial skincare and your eyes actually feel lifted. After you've used this, it feels lifted. It's so good. Top tip though, I would put on some moisturizer beforehand. It is moisturizing, but it wasn't quite enough for me. So I put moisturizer on, then this on top. And honestly, you could just see that light brightening and color correcting. We're off to a flying start. This is the world's best-selling Korean skincare product, and I'm giving it 10 out of 10. No notes, literally sheer perfection. So very, very happy. Now, in second place is a product I feel a bit more mixed about. I mean, that Dr. Melaxin, I love. I would recommend it to everyone. I put a couple of other ones on order to give to friends and family because they're going to love that. The second place bestseller, I think is a more mixed bag. This is the D'Alba First Spray Serum. I think it's a bit of a confusing product because it's a line that is Korean. It's a Korean brand with a Korean skincare ethos, but it's centered around truffles from Italy. Which, to me, that sounds a bit confusing, but whatever. All of their products are infused with truffle, and I genuinely think a lot of their products are quite nice. I'm not necessarily sure they're game-changing, but they're nice. This is their best seller, and it's designed to be a mist, spray, and an oil all in one. Before I shook it up, you could probably see that there were some oils in here. You need to give it a good shake before you apply it, and it turns into a bit of a serum and a mist. It plumps, it hydrates, it nourishes. It definitely gives you that instant glass skin glow. I absolutely love it. Now, I will take my glasses off and just give a little spritz for you now. Lovely. Try not to inhale it while you're doing it, but it's a nice mist, and it does just give a nice, I don't know, you can see it just gives you a nice glow. It just gives you a nice radiance. It's a nice serum. The issue I've got with this is all their products are very heavily fragranced. I like a little fragrance in my skincare, and I will say that this dissipates, the scent dissipates after like 20 seconds, so it's not one of those that lingers, but a lot of people don't want fragrance in their skincare. If that's you, this is a firm pass. It's not bad. Again, I got it when there was like a 40% off sale. I think that's still going. I'll link it below if it is. I got it, and I think for the sale price, this is amazing. It's just a nice finishing spray. And you could use it during the day if you wanted to refresh things, and that's really great. I just think the fragrance is going to be a deal breaker for certain people. So yeah, I'm going to add that big caveat to things. If you want to avoid fragrance, that whole line is going to be just out of bounds. But for everyone else that likes a little fragrance, like, it's gone now. It was a fragrance hit, it's gone. So it doesn't linger, but I'm just going to warn you, it depends on your stance on fragrance. Now, third and fourth on this list are two serums from the same brand, Beauty of Joseon. And honestly, I am thrilled that Beauty of Joseon are having their viral moment right now. They've always been popular, but really in 2026, they've exploded in popularity, and I am delighted because they don't oversaturate the market. Lots of Korean skincare brands have millions of different products. It's like new launch after new launch. It's overwhelming. Beauty of Joseon don't do that. They have a really carefully curated selection of skincare products, and they add in maybe 1, 2 tops per year. Things don't seem overwhelming. They don't have a complete plethora of different products to choose from. And I like that. I would rather a brand spend their time, money, and research and development on creating one amazing product than rather like 10 okay products. And I think that's why everything Beauty of Joseon has is amazing, because they've taken their time. And their two bestsellers are these. This is the Light On Serum, Vitamin C and Centella Asiatica. This is the Revive Eye Serum, Ginseng and Retinol. I think the reason these are so popular is they have, for the past quarter, done like a duo set where you buy these two together and you get a discount. I think that's why these two are the best sellers of the Beauty of Joseon range, because they've started selling them together. And that kind of makes sense. You really want to use this one, the Beauty of Joseon Light On Serum, on a morning. It's a vitamin C serum. It's got a high dose of stabilized vitamin C alongside Centella asiatica. And then you're going to want to use this one on an evening. The Revive Eye Serum is packed full of retinol, so use it on an evening. This is designed for all over the face. This is designed as an under eye treatment, though I do know a lot of people that like retinol but want it in a medium dose rather than too strong. Use this all over the face and it works really well for them. You get 30 ml of product, so you can absolutely do this. It's not just eye cream, you can use it all over the face if that's your preference. Morning, evening, it kind of makes sense to sell it as a duo, which is why I think it's got so much attention and so many sales. I love both. I think the reason I love both is this study showed that if you use Centella asiatica and vitamin C together, quadruples the results you see versus just using vitamin C. So this is like doing the hard work for you. Yes, you could just get a Centella and use it alongside your existing vitamin C. You could do that. Or you could get this and it's a one and done. I personally love for that. I live for streamlining. This helps. And I think retinol, the ginseng will help with dark circles and discoloration under the under eye area, which I love. And the retinol is going to minimize the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines and wrinkles. No notes. They are just so well formulated products. I love everything Beauty of Joseon do. I would say these are my top 2 products from them, and the fact they were coming in a duo I think is why, but it makes sense because one's for the morning, one's for the evening. Absolute perfection. Now, next on our list is a product which I think has appeared in our top 10 bestsellers in a previous quarter at some point, but hasn't been around for some time in the bestsellers, but seems to be having a revival, and it's this. This is the Skin 1004 Poremizing Fresh Ampoule. Now, this is designed to deliver a boost of peptides and pore minimizing actives to the skin. I would say with this one though, because you get such an amount of product, it's 100 ml. This is a big serum. You could just use this on the areas where you have enlarged pores, which for me is across the nose and here on the cheeks. You could do that. Or you could use it all over the skin as a peptide serum. I actually love this. I'll try and dig out a video and leave it in the description box of where I was fangirling about this like 3 years ago. I have loved this for the longest time. And whilst I haven't always been as consistent with it as I should be, it's a genuinely amazing product. I'm glad to see it in the top 10 because I think previously it wasn't in these bestsellers because it was a bit confusing. Is it a peptide serum for anti-aging? Is it a pore minimizing serum for reducing pores? It got a bit confusing. I'd say it kind of does both. This is a great peptide serum, super gentle, hydrating and plumping that will also help reinforce the pore wall, so minimize the appearance of any enlarged pores that you have. This is great. I would recommend using a salicylic acid a couple of weeks alongside this in order to flush out any dirt and debris in the pores because that'll just get those results coming a bit quicker. But this actually works. It's really inexpensive. It is so budget friendly. And they now do 3 different sizes. Do a 30, a 50 and a 100 ml. I would get the 100 ml because it lasts forever and you can just drench the skin in it. Give it that dose of plumping peptide action and then enjoy the pore minimizing results in the long run. Yeah, again, I love it. You can probably see up here, this is the middle, the box is the middle one. I also do love their brightening one, which is the one in silver, and their plain Centella is also great. A great line. But I think for me, this is probably my favourite, and it's one of the few products in the world that genuinely shrinks the size of your pores if you're consistent with it. Give it a couple of months, you will see the results. And then last but by no means least, the one product that was on this list last quarter and is coming back for more this quarter. The Numbuzin NAD plus PDRN toner. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's amazing. This is my personal favourite Korean skincare product of all time. And I got the travel size because I'm going to be going on holiday soon. So I bought the little travel size. This is perfect for just refreshing. It can be such a great addition to your skincare routine. 50 different peptides. You've got NAD, you've got PDRN, all great anti-aging components. It brightens the skin. It gives you an instant glow up and luminosity, and it calms and soothes at the same time. So if you're on holiday, if you've got your holiday booked for this summer and you want to take minimal skincare, you want to really streamline things down, pack a good cleanser, use this, don't forget your sunscreen, and you're kind of good. You might want to add other things like vitamin C's and retinoids, fine. But as a basic skincare routine, cleanser, this, and sunscreen, it'll be good for anti-aging, it'll glow you to the gods, and you'll look your holiday best with just one product. Yeah, again, no notes. I feel this, bar that De Alba serum, which I'm on the fence about, and bar that, I actually love everything in this bestsellers in this quarter. That's rare. Normally, there's a couple of hits, a couple of misses somewhere in between. This seems to be a hit after hit after hit, and I love it. I think a lot of this has been driven, like I say, by sales on certain platforms, which has really mixed things up. But I would say wherever you choose to buy your Korean skincare, I don't think you can go wrong with any of these bestsellers. They're genuinely so good. But I want to hear from you. Have you bought any of these? Have you tried any of these? Do you agree and disagree with me? Let me know, because I always say in skincare, use what works for you. And I want to hear from you. And thank you. Thank you for watching another one of these bestsellers. I think this is like number 12 in this series. We've been going for 12 quarters. That's a lot. That's a lot. So thank you so much. And if you've been here for one of the previous quarters, let me know. I would love to know that you've been part of this series for some time. Let me know by leaving the Korean flag emoji down in the comments and kind of let me know how many of these videos you've seen. Have you done like 10 of the quarters? Have you done all 12? Are you new to this? Let me know so I can just thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, for showing up for me, which honestly means the world to me. Now, wherever in the world you are, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.